with instructions given by the ref in the early going. Mike gets it with the right hand, and ATN is down. He was really nailed with a front right hand. It's up to 5 and 6. He's not going to make it.
The boxing world is ablaze with excitement as the upcoming clash between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson draws near. This fight, set to unfold on November 15th at AT&T Stadium in Dallas and broadcasted live on Netflix, promises to be a spectacle like no other. Jake Paul, the YouTube sensation turned boxer, will face off against the legendary Mike Tyson, whose formidable career in the ring has left an indelible mark on the sport. Paul, having recently secured his 10th victory, has managed to silence many of his critics. However, the doubts about his opponent's caliber and concerns over the size difference persist. Tyson, now 58, remains a towering figure in boxing lore. Despite his age and a long hiatus from professional bouts, his reputation as a powerhouse and a tactical genius endures. Paul's recent victory over Mike Perry, marked by a 6th-round knockout, sets the stage for what many are calling a high-stakes, intriguing matchup. Jake Paul's rising star. Jake Paul's rapid ascent in the boxing world has not gone unnoticed. His performances, including the knockout win over Mike Perry, have drawn both praise and skepticism. Despite criticisms about his choice of opponents, Paul is gaining respect from unexpected quarters. Terence Crawford, the former undisputed welterweight champion, recently voiced support for Paul. On MMA Hour, Crawford acknowledged Paul's dedication and improvement, praising his boxing skills and rigorous training. Crawford emphasized that although Paul is still developing his craft, he deserves recognition for his efforts and potential. However, Crawford also expressed concerns about the matchup with Tyson, suggesting that Tyson's age might impact the fight's dynamics. Mike Tyson's return to the ring has sparked significant debate. Despite his advanced age and limited recent activity, Tyson's training regimen and past achievements make him a formidable opponent. UFC analyst Joe Rogan has been vocal about Tyson's enduring prowess, arguing that Tyson's power and speed remain fearsome despite his age. Rogan highlighted Tyson's rigorous training and advanced recovery techniques, suggesting that Paul might be in for a rude awakening if Tyson taps into his vintage skills. Tyson's last professional fight was in 2005, but he remains a significant figure in boxing. His exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr. in 2020 showcased his continued relevance and skill. Despite this, some argue that Tyson's age could be a disadvantage, with critics questioning whether he still possesses the physicality of his prime years. The fight's dynamics and public perception. The public and experts are divided on the potential outcome. Former UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley, who has fought Paul, believes Tyson's unique fighting style and extensive experience could give him the edge. Woodley noted that Tyson's techniques, honed over decades, might still be effective against a less experienced opponent like Paul. On the other hand, Darren Till, a former UFC title contender, has voiced skepticism about Paul's recent performances. Till suggested that the fight against Mike Perry seemed unusual and raised questions about its authenticity. Till, who had been set to fight on the undercard of Paul versus Tyson, expressed his belief that his own technical skills would surpass Paul's, leading to a decisive victory. Betting trends and future prospects. Jake Paul's fights have become major events in the boxing betting world. Data shows that his bouts attract significantly higher betting volumes compared to traditional boxing matches. Paul's appeal, combined with the intriguing nature of his matchups, continues to drive interest and speculation. As Paul gears up for his bout with Tyson, he remains confident. Despite some injuries leading up to his fight with Perry, Paul has expressed no concerns about the Tyson match. He remains determined to prove himself against the boxing legend and take his place among the sport's elite. The Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight is shaping up to be one of the most talked about events in boxing. With Paul's youthful determination and Tyson's legendary status, this bout promises to deliver drama, excitement, and perhaps some surprising twists. Whether you're a die-hard boxing fan or a casual observer, this clash of generations is not to be missed. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis as the fight draws closer, and make sure to catch the action live on November 15th.